Would you believe in YouTube, like immediately I was about to start the back part of my hair, I just decided to go ahead and continue with this part to save time, and light came back a while ago, and I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to start on this other side of my head and show you exactly how I did my kinky twist. It is looking so neat, so neat and well done. So I have laid out the extension on a stick here for easy access, so I can just pick them and start braiding. So I am doing the knotless method. I tried the method with the knot. I didn't like the way it was, so I decided to try the knotless method, and I absolutely loved it. So I braided my hair 2 times, once, and I added the first piece in between my thumb and my pointer finger, just like that. Braid, 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 braid. So I braided, after I added the last extension, I braided twice. So I am going to divide the third strand into 2. I'm going to divide it into 2 and add it on the other 2 pieces, which is going to give me 2, and I'm going to start twisting to the left. And when I am twisting, I don't roll before twisting, because it is going to be stringy. It is going to turn out stringy. I just kind of like roll them around, like wrap them around each other. And when you are twisting, you want to follow the natural curl pattern of your extension. I am going to show you the opposite of that in a minute. So I am going to wrap my hair and divide that into 3 equal parts, like so. So I am going to braid 1, 2, and 3, and add the first piece of extension. And especially when you're braiding at the perimeter of your hair, you want to grab the tiniest bit of extension to avoid tension on your edges. So I'm going to braid 1, 2, then I add in the second piece of extension, still very tiny. I'm going to slide that between my pointer finger and my thumb, like so. And I'm going to braid 1, 2, and I'm going to go in with another piece of extension, and this time it is going to be slightly bigger than the first 2. And I'm going to slide that my pointer finger and my thumb, and I'll braid 1, 2. I am going to go in with the last piece of extension. I'm going to slide that in between my pointer finger and my thumb, and I'll braid 1, 2, 3, 4. By the 4th time, it is well secured, and I am going to just divide the middle strand into 2. So when I divide it into 2, one goes on the other side and the other one goes on the other side, making a total of 2 instead of 3. Then I am going to start twisting to the right, I think, to the right, yeah. You see how I am twisting, and it is like a puzzle piece that just fits in together, like so. I am going to show you what you do not want to do in a minute. And you can see I fluff it out as I twist. I fluff it out as I twist, because sometimes there are some clumps of hair inside, and it's going to bulge when you do your twist, so you want to fluff that out. And you want to make sure you twist till you get to the very tip. So sometimes some hair is trying to poke out, you can just grab your scissors and just trim that to make it smooth and neat. And if you're trimming around where your hair is, you want to be careful because you might end up trimming your hair. That is why it is very important when you are twisting, you make sure your hair is tucked in so you don't trim your hair. Voila, that is that. When doing your kinky twist, you always want to make sure you follow the curl pattern of the extension because they come like this. Imagine that this is your curl and you twist them like this. You see, when you twist it in the same direction, it forms it's like it locks up together. Can you see that? Like they just intertwine into each other and form this beautiful twisting pattern. Unlike this one, when you twist in the opposite direction, this is what you have. Your twist is going to look very stringy and not fluffy at all. So this is what you want to avoid, and this is what you want to do. Look at the curl pattern and twist in that direction. Sometimes you twist to the left. If the curl pattern is to the left, you twist to the left. If the curl pattern is to the right, you twist to the right. And you twist in the opposite direction. So this is what twisting in the opposite direction is going to get you to. As you can see, this does not look like a twist at all. It looks very stringy. This is not what you want. This is the opposite of what you want. As you can see, this doesn't look like it has been twisted, but you look at this, it has this beautiful defined intertwined coils. This is exactly what you do not want to do. So when twisting, look at your extension and follow the direction in which the curl pattern of the extension is. I hope you've understood me and you found it helpful. So I am going to take this down and continue twisting. So in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I am just using this comb to seal the ends, like to do like I like comb coils to seal the ends so that it doesn't fray. And yeah, guys, that's basically it. And oh my goodness, you have no idea how grateful I am if you've watched up to this point. I am truly, truly happy, guys, and I thank you very much if you've watched up to this point. Look at that girl. I mean, this is the happiest I have ever felt after doing my hair. I was super proud of myself. I mean, look at that. It was just like 10, 10, 10 across the board. I ate and I left no crumbs whatsoever. This looks professionally done, like someone did it for me, but I did it myself. So I'm going to leave a video to show you guys how I pat my hair to make sure the parts are neat as you see here. And stay tuned for that. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe so that you do not miss any of the amazing content I'm going to be putting out, because I have a lot in store for you guys. I mean, look at that. Who would believe I did my hair myself? I am super proud of myself. And like they say, practice makes improvement. I have really gotten very good at doing my hair myself, and you will not believe me that this is a